Day 5, quarantine. This is the stuff that I ordered on Amazon. A few things I wanted were unavailable. Like the vitamin C that I like to take. The Emergen-C was out, but I do have some C here. So this is some caffeine, some chocolate stuff, or chocolate, 6 pounds of popcorn. Popcorn is great in avocado oil, and I have a, hot plate thing with a, motor on it that pops up my popcorn. So, oh God, let's see. Jessie hasn't been quite as hungry as she has been. I don't know what that's all about. But, so this is, let me see, the things I did today. I watched too much YouTube. I got really, really overdosed in YouTube today, and I said, okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm turning it off. I'm not even going to watch Quite Frankly, who I watch every night, but he was getting into this rant, and I just like, okay, well, I didn't make my video yet, so let me do that. People have asked me about this arrangement here, and this is selenite, and selenite is the crystal of light. And then, I got a big one over here. This one's really cool. I found this at Home Goods. Couldn't believe I found it there. And, of course, the rose quartz is love. So this is love and light. This whole thing is love and light. So this exudes love and light into my space, which is a crammed in apartment because I'm used to living in bigger places. But we won't go there. So today, I was fooling around with this ion tester because I was really kind of obsessed with negative ions for a while, but I don't know how good it is. And then the reason I have this out is because this is my my bag that I made that I keep my square in for my charges when I take charges from people. So I kind of have an advantage over some other people when it comes to some financial stuff. Now, this is the card for today. I've been feeling a little well, almost numb. It's really weird. I was trying to tell Kristen about that earlier. I was just, I said I just feel numb, and she says, where do you feel numb? And I said, emotionally I feel numb. So let me see, there's a whip and a bundle of sticks. And I know that sticks are stronger when they're put together in a bundle, but I'm not sure about what the whip is for. So I try not to look up in the book what these, meanings of these symbols are. I just try to see how it relates to my life. So I'm thinking, well, maybe because I was kind of whipped today. I was feeling a little whipped. So I guess that's about all I can come up with on there. So what I ended up doing is I went through all of my finances, and I oh man, well anyway, this thing here, this is part of what I did today, because I can tap into my own credit cards and transfer money from credit cards that have an available limit and put it directly into my checking account. And then I can use that money to pay my credit cards. And my electric bill and my car insurance and all that other stuff. So that's what I was working on today, trying to figure out what I could transfer, how much money I could transfer, you know, for right now. It's sort of like whatever's going to happen is going to happen, you know. It's like I am not obsessed about not being in debt. You know, and a lot of people are. They just, like, that's their whole thing, is they just really, you know, they don't want to be in debt. But it can also be a way of life. And if there's a reset, all the debt might be wiped out. It might be transformed into something else. You know, everything is, we're just taking it a day at a time here. So I didn't leave the house today. Packages were delivered to my door, and I only got one piece of mail today, which was an offer from Bank of America for zero financing, you know, zero credit card. Forget it. I'm not, you know, Bank of America is one of my most hated banks. That BB&T and Wells Fargo, I will not have anything to do with those banks. But anyway, really not much to talk about today. I've been kind of low energy. Didn't do any sewing. So anyway, this is my check-in for day 5.